Welcome to the Lantern Light AI Newscast number 36. Machines, Money, and Medicine Push Forward. Made by Chris Morley. In Boston on Friday, May 15, 2026 at 1:42 a.m. UTC. GCNS is rolling out a new industrial robot platform just as TSMC ramps up 2 nanometer chip production in Hsinchu, and 4-legged robots are gearing up to explore Mars on their own while autonomous ships inch closer to sailing without crews. On the financial side, decentralized finance is pivoting toward pluralism over privacy, and CRISPR Therapeutics is pushing its gene editing pipeline further down the road toward patients. Starting today's program, a look at industrial collaborative robots. GCNS unveiled its PhysicalWorks robotics platform in Seoul earlier this week, aiming to accelerate industrial robot deployment and enable seamless human-machine collaboration on factory floors. Around the same time, Italian automation firm Comau presented new collaborative robot systems developed under the European Union's Converging project, including a cobot designed for additive manufacturing and a remote robot built to inspect aircraft wings. Both announcements reflect a broader push across the industry to move collaborative robots, known as cobots, out of controlled lab settings and into real-world industrial environments where they work alongside people safely. Here's a story making waves in semiconductor manufacturing. Taiwan's semiconductor manufacturing company confirmed this week that its 2 nanometer chip production lines in Hsinchu are on track, with volume output expected to ramp through the second half of 2026. The advance is significant because 2 nanometer process technology promises meaningful gains in both performance and energy efficiency compared to current leading chips. Major customers in artificial intelligence and mobile computing are widely expected to be among the first to receive the new chips. The development reinforces Hsinchu's standing as one of the world's most critical hubs for advanced semiconductor manufacturing. Here's a leading science and tech story on cryptocurrency and blockchain. A growing debate in the cryptocurrency sector is challenging the long-held idea that decentralization was ever the core goal of blockchain technology. Critics and analysts now argue the movement was always more about financial pluralism, meaning the ability to transact outside traditional institutional gatekeepers, rather than achieving true technical decentralization. This matters because regulators in several jurisdictions have used node counts and network distribution as proxies for deciding whether a digital asset qualifies as a security. As legal frameworks evolve, the distinction between genuine decentralization and compliance-driven decentralization theater is becoming a central question for developers, investors, and policymakers worldwide. Next, a story from Space Robotics Autonomous Systems. Researchers are developing 4-legged robots capable of navigating the rugged terrain of Mars without direct human guidance, according to a study co-authored by scientists including Philip Arm. The work draws on advances in machine learning that allow onboard systems to make real-time decisions despite severe limits on computing power and energy. Stanford researchers contributed to breakthroughs enabling robots to adapt to unpredictable surfaces far from Earth. The push for autonomous space robotics has also attracted commercial interest, with companies like Intuitive Machines positioning themselves in the growing market for robotic lunar and planetary missions. And here's one more headline from the labs and the field on autonomous maritime vessels. Regulatory and commercial momentum behind autonomous maritime vessels accelerated in 2025, as the United Kingdom and South Korea advanced international standards for maritime autonomous surface ships following a technical workshop led by Lloyd's Register. Canada also stepped up efforts to develop and test autonomous vessels in harsh ocean conditions, positioning the technology as central to both its economic and strategic interests. Industry observers say crew-free and crew-light shipping operations are now moving beyond pilot programs, with technology, regulation, and commercial investment converging to reshape how cargo moves across global sea routes. And finally, gene editing CRISPR Therapeutics from the wider world. The gene editing field reached a landmark in late 2023 when Vertex Pharmaceuticals and CRISPR Therapeutics received regulatory approval in the United States and United Kingdom for Casgevy, the first approved CRISPR-based therapy, targeting sickle cell disease and beta thalassemia. Since then, the broader clinical pipeline has expanded rapidly, with companies including Intellia Therapeutics and Adidas Medicine running trials aimed at conditions ranging from blood disorders to cancer. Researchers are also exploring next-generation tools such as base editing and prime editing, which allow more precise changes to DNA with fewer off-target effects. Regulatory frameworks for human genome editing continue to evolve alongside the science.
Today's program is brought to you by Lantern Light AI. Please note that Chris Morley is a seasoned software architect currently available for inquiries seeking help using AI to build, run and maintain modern web applications, cloud systems, databases, streaming data pipelines, search engines, interactive 3D graphics as well as other high-performance software services at scale. If the avatar or the newscast format interests you and you would like to see something like this customized for your business use case, please email Chris Morley at chris.morley@lanternlight.ai. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe and share with your friends. More science, tech and AI news coming soon. Thanks for watching.